See, Chubby wouldn't go live with me. What a dickhead. Sorry about that. He is a fake. So it was a fake account. So yeah, what a twat. It just goes to show you the kind of low lives you have on these sort of sites, isn't it? The kind of low lives you have on here that have to lie. You know? Really bad. Obviously, I had to get another drink and go to the toilet, so I did that as well as obviously the other bits. Hello, I'm back again, guys. No, it wasn't him, Louis. It's a fucking troll. We checked his account, his main account, to check to see, because I rang Steve, I woke him up, and he said, why are you waking me up? I was like, well, Chubby reckons he's going to go live, so I need to go on your account. So I woke Steve up. Obviously, Steve's gone back to bed now, because obviously it was a fake, so I've woke Steve up for nothing. But Steve was obviously excited to obviously see this happening. Obviously, it didn't happen because it was a fake. Which, you know, when we checked the followers on that account on TikTok, he only had 100 and something followers. Big Dot Chubby has like 300 and something thousand. It's a big difference between 100 and something. So yeah, it's a troll. Just trying to be clever, so they ruined the live for you guys. So I'm sorry on behalf of that little prick that you had to sort of miss out on part of that live. So I'm sorry on behalf of him. But I was quite ready to have a go at Big Dot Chubby. I was ready to have a go at him. Now, if that guy ever wants to dual live me, I'd like him to get in contact, because I'd love to like shut him down proper. So if the real Big Dot Chubby wants to come out and play with the king, then let him come, because I'll shut the bastard down. Oi, oi, Ian, you good? Hello, Matt. I'm good, mate. I'm good. How you doing? You all right? You silly boy. Yeah. So, yeah, what a joker. Oh, no, I don't like that song. Let's get something else. What's this one? Oh, what the fuck this is? Nah, crap. Ian, I changed my name, and I'm going to start my own YouTube channel. Who is this? Who is Satisfying Music? Obviously, you're a mod of mine, but obviously, you know, I'm not sure who you are. Who is that who's going to start his own music business? Jamie, really? Oh, quality. Good for you, mate. Good for you. I hope it all works out for you, man. I'll have to subscribe to your channel so I can see. I'll have to subscribe. I will have to subscribe, man. Satisfying Music. So we're going to subscribe now. Obviously, I know you're my mod, but I don't know. You're not coming up on there. You're not coming up on there. You might have to write on one of my videos, mate, so I can actually, like, add you. Like, subscribe to you. This is not coming up for some reason. Yeah, it's just coming up songs. So, yeah, you'll have to write on my video, mate, so I can subscribe. So, right on my YouTube, not my YouTube studio, right on the YouTube itself. So I can see. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. How are you? Do you know who Googie is? I don't know who Googie is. Who's Googie? I haven't got a clue. Haven't got a clue, I'm afraid, man. Can you say hello to Jaden Morton, you silly boy? Is that silly Norman? Jaden Morton, you silly Norman! There we go. Hi, King, how are you? Hello, is that Maisie? Hello, Maisie, how are you? What did you have for dinner today? I had McDonald's because I'm feeling a bit low with being stuck at home. We're all in that situation, Matty. We're all in that situation. Do you know what? When the King's live, that changes, doesn't it? That changes because it makes you happy, makes you smile. Even when I kick off for the haters, it makes you smile, makes you laugh. I had Chinese takeaway earlier, so I had a large portion of mushroom chow mein. I had a regular portion of egg fried rice. I had 8 vegetarian mini spring rolls and a bottle of Coke. That's what I had for my dinner. Then I've had snacks this evening, so I've eaten What's It's Flaming Hot. I've eaten Frazzles. I've got 2 other bags of crisps left, wheat crunchies, oysters. Then I had chocolate, so I've eaten a picnic bar, a Star bar, and all I've got is a caramel left and a Whisper Gold. That's my treats that I've had for this evening. Yes, I know who the vegan teacher is. She's a nut job. She's totally gone. You know, you can't force people to be vegan, you know. I'm vegetarian. I don't force anyone to say you've got to be vegetarian. You're not allowed to eat meat. You can't do that. You can't force people to be something they don't want to be, you know. But even when someone's a vegetarian or vegan, again, meat eaters can't make us not eat vegan and vegetarian stuff. It's the same way, you know. You eat what you want to eat, you know. You can't diss people for that. I choose to be a vegetarian because I choose to be a vegetarian. If I want to eat meat, I'll eat it. If I want to eat it, but it makes me feel sick. I just don't like the taste of it anymore. But I used to eat meat. I used to eat chicken, pork, beef, lamb. I used to eat all of it. You know, I used to love a lamb doner, you know, with loads of fucking salad and burger sauce all over. I used to love all that. Unfortunately, when I became a vegetarian, that all got knocked on the head, you know. I've never had halloumi cheese. Just by looking at it makes me feel sick just looking at it, halloumi cheese. And it's well overpriced for a halloumi kebab. You know, I'm not paying that for fucking, you know, a bit of fucking halloumi cheese and some salad and a pita bread. Like 6-7 quid. You're having a laugh. I can get a fucking normal doner for that, a normal lamb doner. But yeah, it's people make their own choices in life. You know, you can't force people to say, "Oh, you're not eating pork sausages. You're not doing this. You're not doing that." You don't have any right to do that. You know, you don't have any right to tell people what to do. You know, just because I'm a vegetarian doesn't mean I'm going to make the whole world vegetarian and say, right, I'm the king, you're all going to be vegetarian. You don't do that. You just don't do it. You know, people enjoy meat and that's their choice. That is their choice, what they want to do in their life. They want to eat a beef burger or a sausage or a bit of bacon. I mean, I used to love a bacon butty when I was a meat eater. I used to love it. Loads of ketchup, brown sauce, loved it. And if I had a burger, I had loads of like 2 bits of cheese in it, loads of fried onions. I used to love it. Unfortunately, when I made my choice to be a vegetarian, I lost out on that. But you know what? Linda McCartney does some really lovely mozzarella burgers. Really lovely. Linda McCartney mozzarella burgers. They actually taste like a beef burger. Really do, with the cheese in the middle. Fucking lovely. But they are pricey. You only get two of those burgers with Linda McCartney for like £2.30. They are dear. But they are nice. They're very nice. Corn is a bit mank. I don't like the corn selection. I think that tastes really like manky. It's got no taste to it at all. It's really like bland. Thanks to the 9 people who sub to my channel. Well appreciated. Yeah, I'm trying to sub to your channel, Satisfying Music. But I cannot find you. Cannot find you in there. I've just tried to search you and I cannot find you, man. Right on my bloody videos. I can't find you. I've searched you on YouTube. I cannot find you. Let me search your normal name. Because, like, I cannot find you, man. The king should have been on there. The king should have been on your page before anyone else, all right? It's the rules. So all of you unsubscribe. The king has to be on first. No, I'm only joking, guys. I'm only joking. You do not unsubscribe. Which food one? What, the one the other day? Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Because I have to be on there, all right? I have to be on there. It's important the king is there to support my mod. I have to support my mod. What, the lunch one? Was it the lunch one? Probably was the lunch one. Let's have a look. Where's the fucking comments on here? No, I can't see your comment there, mate. I can't see your comment. I'm on the lunch one, the most recent one. Cannot see you there, mate. Faz, it's not a Poundland crown, mate. Okay? It was from Amazon. It was £10, matey. It was £10 from Amazon, not from Poundland, dickhead. Your mum is from Poundland, okay? You know, your mum cost £1. You go into the desperate aisle in Poundland, the reduced to clear aisle, and she's £1, you know, because she's a whore, okay? Normally, your mum's normally about 10 quid, but because she's quite desperate and a slapper, they reduced her down to £1. They put her in the pound store just to sort of help out getting her sold. So, yeah, your mum is a whore, mate, and she's worth £1. I mean, I wouldn't even pay that. I wouldn't pay 99p maximum for the bitch. Not any more than that. That's why she was shipped from the pound store straight to the 99p store. Okay? See you later, mate. Have a lovely evening. Tell your mum she's a slag and she's always going to be a whore. All right? She's only worth 99p maximum. Bye. Mods, you can get rid of the piece of shit now. I love to roast the pears. I love it. Do you know what? My fans love it, mate. They love it. They love it because if people give me hate, I will fuck you over, okay? I'll fuck you over. No worries. That goes for Nathan, the cretin. And what did Chris say earlier? Oh, Ian talked about ashes and Nathan shooting over his mum's ashes. I asked him a question, quite clearly a question. There was videos on TikTok on many accounts saying that Nathan Everidge New ejaculates over his mum's ashes, shoots his load all over it. And I asked him quite clearly, I mean, I know Nathan's a bit backward, you know, he's not normal, he's not forward, he's backward. I said to him quite clearly, Nathan, do you do that? He didn't answer me. I want a dual live, I want a dual live. No, Nathan. You don't tell the king what to do. I'm the king. You wear some pathetic cardboard cutout shit that you put on your head, like a box. You know, you do as I say, you piece of shit. Not the other way around. I'm the king. You do as I say. And when I tell you to give me an answer, if you ejaculate over your mum's ashes, which is what's been all over TikTok, you give me a straight answer, yes or no. You do not say, I want a dual live, I want a dual live. No. It's a straight answer, yes or no. You can't give that. So straight away means you're guilty, which is quite sick, actually, Nathan, that you could do that over your mum's ashes. That's really, like morbid. I mean, like, ugh. I don't think Nathan's all there. No, I mean, no wonder why he's not got a girlfriend. I mean, you need to mass report that Pagan D as well. She's a pagan whore. Be giving it in Davy's live as well, a little slapper. Pagan D. Yeah, she's been giving it in Davy K's live, thinking she's God's gift. Go and have a little pay a visit to her account, guys. Pagan D. She's a major hater on TikTok towards the king and to other people. Mass report the little bitch. Now, I mass reported someone earlier, the real, what was it, the grandpa, whatever his name was, and so did other people. We got that permanently banned, that account. Permanently banned. Not just the live, the whole fucking account. So he had to go on his backup. Now, how many people have we had permanently banned on TikTok now? Ooh, we've had quite a few, actually. We've had a few people that have been permanently banned. I mean, Saudi's been permanently banned 3 or 4 times. And he keeps winning the appeal back. We'll keep going with him. Don't you worry. Eventually, he will be banned. Nick was banned from his lives, which was nothing to do with me. I can't take credit for that. That was other people. So whoever did that, congratulations to you. Nick deserves what he gets. But I can't take credit for that because I wasn't there. I was on a live with Steve earlier on. So yeah, I can't take credit for that. But good luck, congratulations, and well done to you guys for getting Nick permanently banned on his live. He is on a new account, guys. Would you like to know the new account? Because Nick won't tell you this new account, but I know that new account. I know it. So it is Nicholas E 002. That is the new account, guys. Nicholas E 002. So his other one was Nicholas E 0002. He's now got another one, his other backup, which is Nicholas E 002. Have fun, guys. Have fun. See if you can do it again. See if you can do it again. Because you did really well with that one. You did really well with his Nick E 0002. Maybe you can do it again. He's got to learn, mate. Shut his mouth. Get back in his corner. Listen to Jackie when she says he needs to eat salad. And that's what he needs to be doing. Because she's told him. She's clearly quite told him he's fat. Okay? There's no other reason why he would eat fucking rice cakes and all that shit that he's eating, fruit and all that. Exactly. Yeah, I can't find your channel either, Daniel. Jamie. I've looked, mate. Oh, you put a comment in my video. Let me have a look. Because I need to subscribe, alright? Sorry, guys. I need to subscribe to this. It's important. It's need to be done, man. Let me find where it is. Where the fuck is it? It was the lunch reveal one, yeah? The lunch reveal, Jamie. The fuck are you? They're not even there, man. Unless you're right down the bottom. Go 2 seconds, guys. Let me just see if I can find this. No, you're not there, Jamie, mate. You're not there. I've looked. Just go back through it again. You're not there, Jamie. You're not there, mate. I've looked on the lunch one. You're not there. Definitely not. You're not there. Not on the food one. Ian eating his lunch. You're not there. So I've looked. No, you're not there, mate. You're not there, man. King, I can find pagan and my king. I can't. What's that? Can I find pagan? Pagan D. So pagan DEE. Pagan DEE is her account. That's the Slags account, all right? Wait, is King having his dinner? Oh, that's why I can't find it then. Jamie. Naughty boy. Let me fucking have a look at this. King, that's why I couldn't find it. Let's have a look at this one. No, 6 days ago was the last 3 days ago was the last comment, mate, on King Avenue's dinner. 3 days ago was the last comment. It's not your one. 3 days ago. So it's not you, mate. You're not there. I was waiting for Steve. No, you're not the real Chubby, mate. You're not the real Chubby. We went over there and checked. That was not the real Chubby, okay? You're a fake. We checked your account. You've got 100 and something followers. You've not got 300 and something thousand, okay? So you're not the real Chubby. So moderators, get rid of that piece of shit, Big Dot Chubby. It's not the real one. Big Dot Chubby's got 300 and something thousand followers. Big Dot Chubby, Big Dot Chubby, Big Dot Chubby. That's the account we looked at, dickhead. Actually, let me just unblock him a minute, because I want to find out what account he's under. Because I really want to go live with this piece of shit. Let me just unhide him a minute. I want to go live with this cunt. Let's just see if it's the real one. Right, Big Dot Chubby, I've just unmuted you a minute. What account are you on, dickhead? What account are you under? Because the Big Dot Chubby is the one you go live on, knob. Okay? Tell me the fucking account you're on. That is your account, dickhead. That is your account. I know that's your account because I've seen it and it's got 300 and something thousand followers. That is the real Big Dot Chubby. You're not the real Big Dot Chubby, are you? No, you're not. So the accounts we want reporting, Pagan D. Cuccio's gone, so he's not an issue now. Nathan Everidge new. Miss.cyber8, Miss.cyber8 BK up. Underscore David's Corner underscore. Underscore Sir David underscore. Saudi Boys 1. Saudi Boys .1. Pagan D is an account, mate. It is. It's there. It is there. Don't you worry. It is there. You'll see the slut. She's on there. I'm banned from lives for 2 weeks. No thanks to you. They don't give you 2 weeks live ban, Chubby. You get a week or you get a month, I'm afraid. Not 2 weeks. No one asked for reports on you, so you're talking shit. You're talking crap. Mods, get rid of him. He's talking shit. Bye, Big Dot Chubby. Fake. You're fake. Bye. You're gone. Moderators are getting rid of you now. Bye. You piece of shit. You're not the real Big Dot Chubby. See you later. Bye now. It's not the real one. You don't get a 2 week ban. Sorry. You don't. You get a week ban. You get a month ban. You get a permanently ban. Nah, she's still there. She's probably either gone into private mode, she's either blocked you, or she's gone into delete mode, which you won't see her account. And what she does is she reactivates it throughout the day because she knows she's going to get mass reported through the night. So what a lot of these little mugs do, I mean, David Marsh and Saudi Boys think they're going in private, they're safe. They're not. You can still mass report their account. You go to their page, up the top on the right-hand corner, the 3 dots. Click on that, report violent and graphic behaviour. Then you do another report, hate speech. Then you do another report, violent and graphic. Then you do another report under something else. Then you do another report under something else. And another report, and you keep going. And that's how you get rid of them. That's how you get rid of them. Saudi has been banned 3 or 4 times, permanently banned. And he's appealed it every fucking time. And they've given him his appeal back. That will end eventually. That will end. Because what happens is, if people keep mass reporting you, TikTok will see that you are a problem. And they'll get rid of you. You need to mass report them. You have to do it, guys. Obviously, Cuccio would have been part of that. Obviously, Cuccio's gone himself because he's a weakling. And he makes lies up. Oh, but everyone's hating on me. No, Chris. You can't keep my name out of your mouth. You go on your live and everyone says, Ian said this, Ian's paying £10 for this person, blah, blah, blah. I don't pay no one. None of my army, King's Ian army, get paid. It's all voluntary and it's all loyalty to the king, mate. No one gets paid. It's loyalty. Loyalty. No one gets paid. I've never paid anyone. Never had to. Never had to, and I never would. You know, they do it off their own back because it's loyalty and respect to me. Because they can see I'm not these things these people are saying. They can see that clear as crystal. You know, I told you before that Nicholas was being picked on by Justice and Potato Kiwi and the other little riffraff. Nick didn't believe me. What happened? Nick found out that all that scumbags were bad people. Still sticks up for Professor D. Professor D is a puppet master and he runs the joint with some of the haters. He does. Because one of the haters, ex-Kingian supporter, I did see a couple of comments on that video and you can see Professor D saying, oh, just be careful what you're doing. You know, you'll get banned, blah, blah, blah. I see that quite clearly, Professor D. I saw that myself, mate, on a secret account. I saw that as clear as crystal, mate, telling him, just calm yourself down, mate, because you'll get banned, you'll get banned. Professor D is the puppet master, okay? He is controlling the strings. Yeah, the strings with the haters. Professor D's not innocent, okay? So he's another one you need to mass report, the piece of shit, okay? He's another one that said he'd meet me, and then he comes with Justice and Potato Kiwi. Another, you know, they have to come as threes against one person. I mean, really? You're that chicken shit. You know, you can't do one-on-one. You got to come 3-on-1. That's a bit chicken shit. So, Professor __ D2. Mass report the piece of shit. Okay, let's get him off TikTok. I've mass reported him in the past. He's had weak bans. He's had videos taken down. You know, I love it. I love mass reporting people. I love it. Do you know what? It gives me such a thrill and such satisfaction when I see their videos being taken away from their pages. I love it. Fucking love it. It's a real turn on for me, guys. It really like makes me happy because I'm winning. I'm winning. Do you know why I'm winning? Because Saudi Boys is in private. Saudi Boys.1 is in private because he knows I keep mass reporting them. As soon as they go into public mode, they get mass reported hard. David's Corner gets mass reported as soon as he goes into public, and he goes into private. And Sir David also gets mass reported, gets back into private. And now Cyber's gone into private, or she's deleted her account. They can't hack it. They cannot hack it. So that clearly states that the king has won. I have won. Fair and square, I've won, mate. Yes, they may have took my TikTok accounts, but not on their own. They took that as with thousands of other people. I'm doing this on my own with my King's Army, which is nothing compared to what they were doing. Nothing compared. And we are winning, mate. We are winning hard. And we're nothing compared to the thousands of people that have been mass reporting my accounts. You know what? We're winning. And why are we winning? Because who's gone into private? Not me. When I had my accounts on TikTok, did I go in private? No, I didn't. I kept my accounts open. Kept my accounts open, mate. I wasn't scared of no one. No one. You want a mass report? Fucking go for it. Because the only people you hurt, mate, is my fans and my followers. Not me. Because they'll find me. My followers know where to find me. They know to go to Stephen Harrison, or Steve Harrison 75. Sorry, Stephen, if you're here. I think he's asleep, but he won't care anyway. Steve Harrison 75. They know if I ever get permanently banned anywhere, Steve Harrison 75. He'll always tell you where I am. That's not a problem, guys. I ain't going anywhere. Okay. Regardless if I get permanently banned anywhere, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, whatever. I'll always be on social media. That is a promise I can make. I'll always be here because I've not done anything wrong. I'm not a pervert, not a nonce, not a danger to anyone. I will only argue, and I will only also give hate to people that deserve hate, that have given it to me first. I've always retaliated to hate. I don't go on my way to hate on someone. I don't just go, right, Joe Blogs, you're a prick. You know, because he's done nothing to me, so that wouldn't give me any right to do that. I would look completely like a dickhead. But the same good for you guys. If someone's hating on you, I mean, Jamie, sorry, I don't mean to pick on you, Jamie Smith, but if someone is hating on you, left, right and centre, I'm going to pick on one of the mods for a minute. So, Jamie Smith, if someone is hating on you, say you've been on TikTok for 9 months like I was, and someone is hating on you 24/7, mass reporting your account left, right and centre, calling you a nonce, calling you a pedo, kiddie fiddler, blah, 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 would you sit back and accept that? Would you do that? Would you accept that? Please tell me your honest opinion yourself. I'd hate back on... Exactly, you would do that. And what else would you do, Jamie? What else would you do? What else would you do? Tell me. I want to hear from you. I'm not feeding this guy the words. He's doing it off his own back. I'm not forced him to say it. I'm not going to say I'm going to block him on it. I want him to tell me in his own words. Not because he's a supporter of me and a mod. I want him to tell him off his own back. And then I'm going to pick on one of the followers. I'm going to pick on one of the followers in a minute after I've spoken to Jamie. I'd mass report the slags. Exactly. Now I'm going to pick on one of the followers. Let me have a look. Right. Let me just pick on someone that's not... one that I don't even know that's a follower of me. So it just makes it fair. Let's have a little look. See who's here. Right. I don't recognise your name. So Colt Smith. I don't recognise your name, okay? Now, you're obviously a follower of mine, but I don't recognise your name. So I want you to give me your honest opinion. What would you do, Colt Smith, if someone was hating you for 9 months solid and you had 9 accounts on TikTok and you fighted every time on that 9 months? What would you do? Would you sit back and accept that and act like a wet wipe? Or would you do something about it? Let's see what he says. I don't even know this person. Don't even know them. They could be following me for fucking ages. I don't know. I don't recognise their name. And I picked on someone in the chat, guys. Let's see what they say. Let's see what they say. I picked on someone randomly as well. Not even a loyal friend follower. I picked on an independent person that I never even recognised. So let's see. Let's see what Colt Smith's got to say. I'm just waiting for Colt Smith to reply. Steve isn't here. Steve's asleep. Obviously, he's gone back to bed because obviously the big chubby was a fake. So Steve's gone back to bed. Right, Colt Smith, are you still here? Otherwise, I'm going to have to move on to someone else. If you're not going to reply. Because obviously, I want an answer to what's going on. Yeah, I've seen that satisfy me. I've seen you sent me an Instagram as well. I'll click on the link in my Instagram. He's not replying, so we're going to have to pick someone else. Yeah, he's not replying. Right, let me pick someone randomly. I know people say me, but that sounds a bit dodgy. If I pick me. I want to pick a really independent person. Someone that I don't recognise their username. Which that way makes it completely fair. Let me have a look. Let's have a look up here. Let's have a look. Right, Maddie, are you still here? So Maddie Butler, if you're still here, again, I know you say Chris is annoying, he's obsessed. I mean, obviously, you're obviously a fan of mine, but I've never recognised your name before. Can you tell me what you would do if you were hated 24/7, people mass reporting your account on TikTok? Imagine that you had 147,000, which I had. Well, I think it's about 145,000, 147,000, whatever it was. Imagine you were Ian Moore 34, with that falling 145,000, 147,000. People were mass reporting you left, right and centre because they didn't like your content. Even though they're supposed to use the restrict mode, which is TikTok's always given. So if people don't need to see that content, they can restrict the mode and activate it to restrict it. They can also block you, but they don't do that because they actually love the drama. What would you do? What would you do? Would you sit back and accept that and be bullied left, right and centre? Or would you deal with that and hate back? What would you do? I see your straight opinion. I'd love to hear it, what you would do. So she's replied very quickly, actually. I'd hate back and wouldn't stop till they are all gone, and I'd tell my fans to go ham on their... I think you mean mass report on their report... hammer there on their report. Exactly, Maddie, and this is the point I'm trying to get to. Fight fire with fire, mate. Which is someone already said, fight fire with fire. If you allow someone to bully you and you just sit back and accept that, you're a pussy. You're a weakling and you're not worth the time of day. Sorry, you're not. And I will tell you this because I want to make you stronger, guys. I want to make you stronger where you don't allow people to make you cry and make you feel upset. Yes, I've cried a couple of times on there because when I have been hurt by them, it takes a lot to hurt me as well over there. I used to really battle them hard. And a couple of times I did cry, but never be ashamed to cry because it's a natural thing to do in life. Eventually you will break where you get numerous hate constantly. You break and then you're back to strong again, which then you go back out there for more. Not deliberately cause hate, but you're back out there to cause the hate back. Okay? Of course they've won, Taylor. Of course. This is what I keep telling people. And you get tic-tac, the skinny little rake saying, oh, 2 wrongs don't make a right. And you get these other people saying 2 wrongs don't make a right. Yes, it fucking does, okay? Because as I stated quite clearly, people that get bullied in life, and you've seen it a lot in life, guys, some people take their life where people are bullied left, right and centre and they're made to feel worthless. Worthless. Like they don't exist. They're not part of us. They're made to feel like shit. You know, they're depressed, they're anxious, paranoia, blah-de-blah-de-blah. We can go on forever. They take their life because that's the easiest way out for them. Now, I can tell you now, guys, I can promise you, I will never take my life against these cunts. Never. Never will happen. Yes, I've cried. I've done it. Got nothing to be ashamed of with crying. Never, ever. But who has fought every fucking time? 9 accounts, guys, on TikTok. 9 accounts. And I fought every fucking time against them bastards. And I'm still fighting to this day. Who is reigning supreme? Me. Yeah? Yes, I may have had a lot of accounts, but who's been standing up to these pieces of shit? Me. I will always stick up to them. They can threaten me all they want. They're a bunch of pussies. We're coming to your flat. Come here then. Don't lie. We're coming to your flat. Come here then. I'll meet you downstairs and I'll beat the shit out of you. I'll beat you hard. Don't tell me you're going to come and don't come here. I'll even make you a cup of coffee as well before I beat you. I'll let you drink your drink first, then I'll smash your face in. That's just how it's going to be. Don't hate on me, because you'll get it. You will get it. They did actually release a payment yesterday, actually. They did actually release a payment. Not all of it, but they've released some. So I'm hoping I'll get that next week, which will be nice. I waited fucking 2 months for this fucking money for them bastards. Because I missed the last... Obviously, I must have missed the last cut-off point. So, yes, some money has been released. I will not disclose what, because obviously that's private. But, yeah, they have released some money. So, yeah, that hopefully... They did say by the end of the month, but obviously I think it will be before then. If they've released it yesterday, it'll only be about 3 to 5 working days for a backs payment. So, yeah, I'll just keep an eye on my account. But, yeah, I'm glad they've actually fucking released it. Not like I need it, because I've got my own money anyway. But, you know... Extra's extra, innit? You know, it's more money for vodka. More money for the vodka. I want to get a laptop as well. I want to buy a laptop. My own laptop. Not the work one. I want to buy my own one. I had a really nice laptop last time and the bloody thing broke. I had a really nice HP one. It cost me 400 quid. I had to send it back. It kept playing up. It was really slow. What the fuck's wrong with this? So I had to send it back. I was well gutted. But that was my own personal laptop. I have a work laptop. It's a real shit one. So obviously I don't disclose to me that it's to everyone that's my, my laptop, because it's not my laptop. Oh, Nicholas is in here, is he? Just be aware I'm watching this. I got told you were mocking Jackie, Ian. I want nothing to do with you anymore at all now, okay? Keep me out of it. And Jackie, do not need this, all right? Well, then keep your mouth shut, Nick, okay? Keep your mouth shut. Get on your page. Do not listen to trolls. And then there's not a problem, is there, Nick? There's not a problem. But mention my name in any way at all, and I have people that watch over there, okay? And I will start again. That's all I'm saying to you. It's not a threat. That's a promise, okay? You keep my mouth out of your name, you keep my name out of your mouth, sorry. Do not talk about me. If trolls come over there saying, Ian said this, Ian said that, unless you've heard it from my own mouth, come to my YouTube, you'll hear it from my own mouth. If I want to call you a cunt, I'll tell you here, not through a troll or a troll account or anything like that. They would be talking shit. You hear it from the horse's mouth. I've got nothing to hide from you, Nick. Nothing at all. If I've got something to say about you, I'll come on your page and I'll even put King Ian as a fucking name on there so you know it's me. But you hear it from the horse's mouth, mate. Not trolls. This is the problem. You listen to trolls. You're just like Chris Calcio. Listen to trolls. Yes, Ian, I will not mention you either now, okay? We need to end this because I can't cope with it. We need to clear the air. And same for you, Ian. Stop with the Jack. People keep coming over about the Jackie stuff. You not mention me, Nick. I haven't got any, and then I will not mention you. End of, okay? If people come on my live saying, mention the Twitch Jackie, and you've not mentioned me, I will tell them, go fuck themselves, okay? It's quite simple. Rest in peace, Nick. Is it a fake account? I don't know. Well, if it's a fake account, it's a fake account. I mean, if it's Nick, it's Nick. You know, at the end of the day, if it is the real Nick, he needs to keep my name out of his mouth, because there will be the King's Army watching. They watch all of these accounts. Do not say that, Jamie, please. Do not say that. I know you're my mod. Do not say that. You know, if he's willing to stop it, then that's it. But if you're the real Nick, Nick, what did you talk about earlier then? What did you talk about earlier on your page? What did you say about me on your page? Let's see if you're the real Nick. What did you say about me on your page? Because I know the video. I know it because I've seen it. What did you say on your page? On the new one, Nick. Should I expose the new page? Because obviously everyone knows. Nicholas E002. Yeah, that's the new page. Because obviously he lost his other one due to trolls. Because he listened to trolls, you see? This is what happens, Nick. You listen to trolls. If I've got a problem with you, mate, I'll come over to your live and tell you to your face. But unfortunately, your mods block me or mute me, so I can't get a word in edgeways. Or you don't read the message. Jacko Bay, YouTube do take a massive amount of the donations. They do take a massive amount. I'm not sure what it is. 30% or something? So yeah, I mean, obviously if you transfer money for Domino's and that, it's gonna nick quite a bit, and I don't get that straight away. I'll go on to next month. So I do have a PayPal. The PayPal is Ian Moore 34. Obviously to get the full amount, you have to put it under friends and family. If you put it under goods and services, obviously they take a percentage as well. So yeah, I mean, I don't expect your gifts, guys, but if you want to do it, it's up to you. You know, I don't expect that. Reese Bird, as I stated with the gifts on here, if you want to donate through, obviously, the super chat, they do take 30%. So I will not get the full amount. If you want to donate through my PayPal, you should put your PayPal in your bio. Yeah, I always get worried about doing that in case I get in trouble with YouTube. So the PayPal is Ian Moore 34. So it's paypal.me/Ian Moore 34. That is my PayPal. paypal.me/Ian Moore 34. That is my PayPal account. You have to put it under friends and family if you're going to do gifts like that. Otherwise, if you put it under goods and services, they will seal a percentage. PayPal is shits as well. They're all out there for a quick buck. But I don't expect donations, guys. I'm here for you guys. I'm here to keep you entertained for the night, you know, for this horrible fucking COVID shit that's going on. Good night, Maddie. Take care. Have a lovely evening. Sleep well, you naughty girl. But yeah, I'm here for you guys. I'm here for you. You know, I love it. I smile when I'm happy and people leave me alone. I'm happy. Even when I've been drinking, I'm happy. You know, and people go, fucking, how do you do like 6-7 hours live talking about shit? Because I do. I love it. I absolutely love it, guys. People are like, how the fuck do you do it? Because I enjoy it. I enjoy keeping you happy. You know, we're in a COVID and everyone's in the same boat, guys. Everyone's depressed, stressed out, fed up, can't sleep because they're stuck in every fucking day. You know, who wants to be stuck in looking at the TV every day? There's a load of shit on there. Every day, the same rubbish. Emmerdale, Coronation Street. I do like them, but fucking hell, you know. I want to do something different. That's why I do the lives. I try and mix it up a bit. Do a bit of singing, have a laugh, look at your comments, do your super chats if you want them. Just have a laugh, you know what I mean? That's what it's about. Some people are lonely, guys. Some people are lonely. They're in their bedroom, their mum and dad are asleep. They just want someone to talk to or just listen to someone waffling on. Me. And they love it. They love it. So, fuck it. If they love it, I love it. And it makes me happy. You know, you may see a lot of dislikes on my videos. That'll be the Callum's Army, because obviously I upset Callum's Army quite a bit. So you will see a lot of dislikes, even when I schedule my lives. Good night, Big Dom. Take care, mate. Sleep well, buddy. Sleep well, you naughty boy. Satisfy Music. Thank you for the gift, mate. I will come to Great Yarmouth. I will come there. Don't you worry, I will. We went into COVID. It ruined it all, mate. We will come there. Trust me, I will come there. I will come to Great Yarmouth. And we'll meet at the Pleasure Beach. I remember the Pleasure Beach. Is it still there in Great Yarmouth, the Pleasure Beach? Have you still got that water ride? You know, the log ride that goes down the water. Fuck, I used to love that ride. Used to get absolutely soaked as you went down, you know. Absolutely drenched. Oh, you still got it there? Brilliant. I used to love that ride, man. And it takes a picture of you as you're coming down the slope. Like the massive dip, you know, it was brilliant. Loved it. Can you call Coco a silly monkey? Hope you and Sammy are okay. Coco, you silly monkey. Yeah, me and Sammy are okay. Sammy is fast asleep. Oh, no, he's waking up. But he's sort of laying there still. He's like, because he heard me talk to him. Turned 18 during COVID, not been out yet, sad. Oh, Kian. Oh, but just think happy. You're here with the king. We're having fun. We're having a laugh. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? That's better than going out, mate. It's better than going out. Making you smile. You're seeing the king smile. Hopefully that makes you smile, makes you happy. Yeah, hopefully that makes up for you not going out. You know, a bit of entertainment, a bit of laugh, having a giggle, having a sing-song. Just basically shit and giggles, isn't it? That's all it is, shit and giggles. Come to Glasgow. Jamie wants me to come to Glasgow. Did you like that song earlier? Flower Scotland. I bet you loved that. Thanks for everything, King. No worries, Taylor. No worries, mate. See, I can be a nice person. I am a nice person. And I've had a lot of drink, to be fair. People leave me alone. I'm myself. This is the happy Ian. And it's not the drink, guys. It's the haters that kick me off. And they can kick me off even when I've drunk or I'm sober. They can kick me off. I'm so tired, but must stay up to watch the King, Alfie. If you're tired, mate, please go to sleep, mate. I know you mean well by supporting the King. And I understand that. But please, if you're tired, for me, please go to sleep. You can catch up with the live. You can watch it later. You can watch my live later because I'll save it to my page. If you're tired, mate, please go to sleep because you'll make me feel bad. Please go to sleep, get a nice, good sleep, and watch the live later on. You'll be able to watch it to your heart's content. All right? Please go to sleep, mate. If you're tired, please do not struggle. And this goes to anyone else. If you're tired, please go to sleep. Do not keep yourself awake just to support the king. I don't take any offence to that. All right? I'm going to put some more on. I'm going to put some more on. What do you mean? What are you on about, Jamie? What are you on about? Ian, thank you for being here. I'm really struggling. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Matty. Sometimes I do struggle with my anxiety. Hence why I don't always go live, guys. Sometimes I'm really quite... Obviously, I don't tell you this because obviously I just tell you I'm busy. But sometimes, even when I'm doing my work, I get really quite stressed out with the work. And then after that, I have to just basically chill out. I get really like anxious, really stressed out. And I'm like, fucking hell. I don't even watch the TV. I have to turn the telly off, turn the lights off and just basically lay in the dark just to try and see if it will calm itself down. So I do know how you feel, mate. But that's where we have to support each other. We have to be here for each other. So people that are struggling with mental health, depression, anxiety, you got people with schizophrenia, you know, it's about being there for each other, you know, and supporting each other through those difficult times. Can play Jamie's music. Who's Jamie's music? Don't know who Jamie's is. Kim requested you months ago on Instagram. Would there ever be a chance? I'm not actually accepting anyone on Instagram at the moment, Taylor, because there's a lot of haters out there. I'm not saying you are, but there's a lot of people trying to get onto my Instagram that are bad people. So at the moment, I'm not adding anyone. Satisfies the music, Ian. Or is it? You only have 15 subs. Oh, shit. I'm gonna fuck their life up. Fuck.